The unconscious mind is a powerful force that often reveals emotions and desires before the conscious mind can even acknowledge them. When someone feels a deep connection or attraction to another person, but is either unaware of it or hesitant to express it, their unconscious behaviors and subtle actions become the primary indicators of their true feelings. These signals may not be immediately obvious, but for those who pay attention, they offer valuable insights into what is truly happening beneath the surface. Human beings are complex creatures, and emotions are rarely straightforward. Many people struggle to process their own feelings, especially when they involve vulnerability, uncertainty, or the fear of rejection. Society often conditions individuals to suppress emotions, particularly those related to love, longing, and affection. As a result, rather than openly expressing their emotions, people tend to communicate them in ways they don't even realize, through body language, tone of voice, eye contact, and unconscious behavioral patterns. One of the most telling signs of unconscious attraction is body language. The human body naturally responds to emotions before the mind fully processes them. For instance, if someone frequently leans toward you when speaking, even in a group setting, it suggests a subconscious desire for closeness. Similarly, mirroring, when a person unconsciously imitates your movements, gestures, or speech patterns, is a strong indicator of emotional connection. This phenomenon occurs because when people feel drawn to someone, their unconscious mind prompts them to synchronize with that person's energy and rhythm. Another subtle yet revealing sign is the way a person maintains eye contact. While some people may look away out of nervousness, others may hold eye contact longer than usual, creating an intense, almost magnetic connection. The eyes are often referred to as the windows to the soul, because they can express what words fail to convey. If someone's gaze lingers just a little too long, or if they repeatedly glance in your direction when they think you're not looking, it's a strong indicator that their unconscious mind is trying to establish a deeper connection. Changes in tone of voice and speech patterns also reveal hidden emotions. If someone's voice softens or becomes more expressive when speaking to you, it may indicate an unconscious emotional attachment. They may laugh more easily around you, or their voice may take on a warmer, more engaging quality. Conversely, if someone stumbles over their words or appears slightly more nervous in your presence, it could be their unconscious mind struggling to regulate their emotions. Behavioral shifts are another key factor. If someone who is usually composed suddenly becomes flustered or awkward around you, or if they go out of their way to be in your presence without a logical reason, these are strong unconscious indicators of deeper feelings. Their actions may seem random on the surface, but they are often driven by an emotional undercurrent they have yet to fully recognize. Ultimately, the unconscious mind never lies. While people may try to mask their feelings with logic, practicality, or even denial, their subconscious will always find ways to reveal the truth. Recognizing these hidden signals can help you better understand how someone truly feels, even if they themselves are unaware of it yet. The body is an incredibly honest communicator, often revealing emotions before the conscious mind can process them. When someone harbors hidden feelings for you, their body language naturally betrays those emotions, even if they try to suppress or deny them. Understanding these subtle physical cues can give you valuable insight into how someone truly feels about you, often more accurately than words ever could. One of the most common physical signs of hidden attraction is prolonged eye contact. When someone is emotionally drawn to you, their eyes will often linger longer than usual. They may try to hold your gaze, as if searching for a deeper connection, or their pupils may dilate when they look at you, an involuntary biological response to interest and attraction. Even those who are shy or nervous may display their emotions through fleeting glances, repeatedly looking at you and then quickly looking away when caught. This subconscious behavior suggests a desire to maintain a connection while battling internal hesitations. Another key indicator is body orientation. If someone is unconsciously attracted to you, they will often position their body in your direction, even in group settings. Their feet, torso, and shoulders may be subtly turned toward you, as if drawn by an invisible force. This is because the human body naturally faces what it finds most engaging or appealing. Additionally, if they lean in while speaking to you, even in noisy or crowded environments, it's a strong indication that they want to be closer to you, physically and emotionally. Mirroring is another subconscious behavior that signals an emotional connection. When a person unknowingly imitates your gestures, posture, speech patterns, or even breathing rhythms, it's a clear sign that their unconscious mind is synchronizing with yours. This phenomenon occurs because humans instinctively mirror those they feel connected to as a way to build rapport and strengthen bonds. If you notice someone adjusting their body language to match yours, tapping their foot when you do, or picking up on your expressions, their unconscious is likely revealing their feelings. Physical touch, whether intentional or accidental, is another undeniable clue. If someone finds ways to initiate touch, such as brushing against you, touching your arm while laughing, or finding excuses to be physically close, it's a strong sign of unconscious attraction. Even seemingly casual touches, like fixing a piece of lint on your clothing or adjusting your jewelry, can indicate a deeper emotional connection. Conversely, if someone reacts positively when you touch them, such as leaning into your touch rather, then pulling away, their body is signaling comfort and openness to intimacy. Another revealing sign is nervous energy. When people are around someone they secretly admire, their body often reacts with small but noticeable changes. They might fidget with objects, adjust their clothing, run their fingers through their hair, or unconsciously play with their hands. These behaviors are usually a way to release pent-up emotional energy, indicating that your presence affects them on a deeper level. Ultimately, the body never lies. Even when the conscious mind tries to conceal emotions, the body finds ways to express them. By paying attention to these nonverbal signals, you can uncover what someone truly feels, whether they're aware of it or not. Behavior is one of the strongest indicators of hidden emotions. When someone has deep feelings for you, but hasn't consciously recognized or admitted them, their actions will often speak louder than their words. Even if they try to maintain composure, subtle behavioral shifts will reveal their emotional connection to you. Paying attention to these patterns can help you understand what is truly going on beneath the surface. One of the most telling signs is a sudden and unexplained change in their demeanor when they are around you. If someone usually appears confident and collected, but becomes nervous, fidgety, or slightly awkward in your presence, it may indicate that their emotions are interfering with their ability to act naturally. They may struggle to find the right words, laugh more than usual, or appear unusually conscious of their actions. This happens because their unconscious mind is processing feelings they haven't yet verbalized or accepted. Another strong indicator is the tendency to find excuses to be near you. If someone frequently appears in places where you are, even when there is no clear reason for them to be there, it may not be a coincidence. They might take detours just to pass by you, linger around when you're in a room, or create situations that allow them to spend time with you. Their unconscious desire to be close to you overrides logic, leading them to unconsciously seek your presence. Similarly, their interest in your life may increase significantly. Someone with hidden feelings will naturally want to know more about you, even if they don't openly admit it. They might ask detailed questions about your interests, remember small details from past conversations, or show enthusiasm when you share personal stories. Unlike casual acquaintances who listen out of politeness, someone who is unconsciously attached to you will absorb every detail, sometimes recalling things you've said long ago. This level of attention is a strong indicator that their emotions are involved on a deeper level. Protective behavior is another revealing clue. If someone instinctively defends or supports you in situations where others may not, it suggests an emotional investment in your well-being. They may stand up for you, offer to help you with small tasks, or even show concern when you seem upset or stressed. This protective instinct is often unconscious, driven by a deep-seated emotional connection that makes them prioritize your happiness and safety. Additionally, small verbal slips can provide insight into their hidden feelings. They may call you by affectionate nicknames without realizing it, accidentally include you in their future plans, or speak in a way that assumes a level of closeness beyond what has been explicitly acknowledged. These moments, though fleeting, reveal the emotions their conscious mind is struggling to keep in check. Ultimately, people cannot fully control how their emotions shape their behavior. When attraction and emotional connection exist, they manifest in actions no matter how subtle. Recognizing these behavioral shifts allows you to see beyond what is spoken and understand the truth of what someone may be feeling, whether they are ready to admit it or not. Recognizing the unconscious signals of attraction and emotional connection is only the first step. Once you become aware of these signs, the next question is, what should you do with this information? Understanding someone's hidden emotions can be both exciting and complicated, depending on your own feelings and the nature of your relationship with them. The way you respond to these signs can shape the future of your dynamic, whether it leads to deeper connection, clarity, or respectful distance. If you also have feelings for this person, being aware of their unconscious attraction can give you the confidence to take a step forward. Since they may not yet be fully aware of their own emotions, creating an environment where they feel comfortable expressing themselves can be helpful. Engaging in deeper conversations, offering subtle encouragement, and allowing moments of closeness to develop naturally can help them become more conscious of their own feelings. Sometimes all it takes is a small gesture, such as holding eye contact a little longer, responding positively to their physical closeness, or showing genuine interest in their thoughts, to make them realize what they've been feeling all along. However, if you are unsure about your own feelings or if the situation is complicated, taking a more observational approach may be beneficial. You don't necessarily need to act on every sign of unconscious attraction, especially if it could lead to misunderstandings or unwanted expectations. Instead, use this awareness as a tool to understand the other person better and to gauge what type of relationship you truly want with them. Being mindful of their emotions allows you to navigate interactions with more sensitivity, ensuring that neither of you is put in a situation that could cause confusion or discomfort. On the other hand, if you do not feel the same way, recognizing these signals can help you handle the situation with empathy. The fact that their unconscious mind is revealing emotions they may not even fully understand means that direct confrontation may not always be the best approach. Instead, maintaining natural boundaries while being kind and respectful can prevent unnecessary emotional strain. If you sense that their feelings are growing stronger, gently reinforcing a clear dynamic through verbal and nonverbal cues can help set the right expectations without hurting them. Another important consideration is context. Factors such as existing relationships, workplace dynamics, or personal circumstances can complicate how you choose to respond to these signs. It's essential to be mindful of the bigger picture and ensure that any action taken aligns with mutual respect and the well-being of both individuals involved. Ultimately, understanding the unconscious mind signals is a powerful tool for navigating relationships with greater insight. Whether you choose to act on them, observe them, or establish boundaries, recognizing these hidden emotions allows you to make informed decisions about your interactions. Emotional awareness empowers you to foster connections that are genuine, meaningful, and aligned with what you truly want, ensuring that you respond not just to someone's unconscious feelings, but to your own as well.